My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Just now, right in this very moment, your destiny shifted. A message has arrived, not from a person, not from a place, but from a realm far beyond your understanding. Archangel Michael steps forward, his voice trembling the air around you, saying, "Someone has placed a false accusation on your name, intentionally." And the moment you hear this, your heartbeat changes. Because you can already sense something is not right around you. Don't skip. You need to hear what comes next. A strange silence forms around your life lately, hasn't it? People acting differently. Someone watching too closely. Someone smiling fake, clapping fake, talking fake. For days, something felt off, but you kept ignoring it. But now, Archangel Michael reveals the truth. They wanted to trap you before you even knew what was happening. A serious situation was forming behind your back, and their plan was simple: blame you, break you, and walk away unharmed. But listen carefully. You are not alone right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And then suddenly, the message shifts. A brighter voice enters, calm, steady, powerful. God says, "My child, I beg you, don't turn away from this message. Not now. Not when you are this close to uncovering the truth. You don't realize it, but you were seconds away from stepping into a trap someone else built for you. God shows you a path, almost like a rewind of events, where you see how this person twisted a story, added your name, and waited for the moment everything would collapse on you. Don't skip, the revelation is just beginning. Now comes the part you won't believe. God removes the veil covering the face of the one who tried to harm you. And trust me, your mind won't accept it at first. Because it's someone who once acted close to you. Someone who knew your weaknesses. Someone who understood your silence. They didn't accuse you because you were wrong, they accused you because your growth scared them. Your success made them insecure. Your light was too bright for their shadowed intentions. Stay till the end. Something huge is right ahead. But before that moment strikes, Archangel Michael stands with his sword drawn, clearing the path that was meant to trap you. He says, "The danger is dissolving. The accusation is losing its power. The truth is returning to its rightful place. And right now, as you listen, your life is shifting. The trap they set for you is breaking. The lies they built are falling apart. The weight you felt in your chest is lifting. Don't skip, your turning point is happening right now." And finally, God speaks again, softer this time, "My child, your name will be cleared. Your path will be restored. What was meant to destroy you will become the reason you rise. Stay till the end, because this moment, this message, is not random. You were meant to hear this. You were guided to it. And now, everything they tried to use against you will turn into your shield. Something huge has already begun, and you're stepping into it now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you." Archangel Michael stands beside you with a firm presence. He reveals that the one who falsely accused you is losing control. Their plan, which once looked strong, is now falling apart piece by piece. They thought their lie would stay hidden forever, but the light is beginning to expose every corner they tried to cover. Don't skip, this moment is turning in your favor. A deeper truth starts unfolding. God shows you a clear vision. The accusation wasn't an accident. It was intentional. Someone wanted to pull you down because they couldn't stand watching you rise. They believed their words would be enough to bury your truth. But now, their confidence is shaking. Their story is breaking. Their mask is slipping. Stay till the end. What comes next will change everything. Archangel Michael moves closer and places a shield over your name. He says your truth has a strength that no lie can overpower. Every attempt to trap you is reversing. Every shadow placed on you is being replaced by clarity. Right now, heaven is rearranging the situation in your favor. Don't skip. You're entering a breakthrough moment. God's voice softens as He reveals another layer. What was meant to ruin you will end up lifting you. Your name will not only be cleared, it will rise higher than before. People will see who you truly are. The one who accused you will be exposed, not by revenge, but by truth. Stay till the end. Your victory is already unfolding. A calm fills the air around you. The weight you carried is leaving. The fear that grabbed your heart is fading. If you're still here, you're already moving into a new phase of protection and clarity. Don't skip, your turning point is happening right now. If this message connects with you, share it, comment your thoughts, and subscribe. Someone else may need this message more than you know. Stay close, even bigger truth is coming next. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is unfolding right now. A new shift enters your life at this very second, quiet but powerful. Archangel Michael steps forward again, his presence glowing brighter than before. He reveals that the person who tried to damage your name is starting to feel the consequences of their own actions. Their confidence is collapsing. Their plan is shaking. And every lie they built is turning back toward them. Don't skip, this is the moment everything flips in your favor. God shows you a scene you were never meant to see until now. The one who accused you. They never imagined their words would be exposed this fast. They thought others would believe them. They thought you'd remain silent. They thought destiny would favor their side. But destiny has its own laws, and truth has its own timing. Right now, that timing is unfolding. Stay till the end, your protection is activating in real time. Archangel Michael raises his sword of clarity and cuts through the cloud of confusion surrounding your life. He says the truth is not only rising. It's rushing toward you like a wave. Every person who misunderstood you will soon see the real story. Every doubt surrounding your name will dissolve like it never existed. Don't skip, this moment carries the turning point your soul has been waiting for. A deeper revelation begins forming. God whispers that you were targeted because your spirit is stronger than most. Your growth triggered someone's insecurity. Your potential made them nervous. They wanted to block your path because they could not walk their own. But what they didn't know is that your path is divinely protected. Stay till the end, the truth is unfolding faster than their intentions. Now, a subtle warmth surrounds you, almost like a shield settling into place. Archangel Michael tells you that what felt like an attack was actually a setup for your elevation. Every challenge you faced is becoming proof of who you truly are. The universe is aligning events so your name rises higher than ever before. Don't skip, your breakthrough is not coming, it's happening right now. Hold on to this moment. Feel the shift. Let the clarity settle in your heart. You're being protected, guided, lifted. And everything that was used against you is turning into the very thing that strengthens you. Stay close, the next part will reveal the biggest twist of all. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is about to surface. A sudden change in energy surrounds you right now, almost like the air itself is signaling that truth is finally rising to the surface. Archangel Michael stands tall beside you, revealing that the person who falsely accused you is now facing a storm they created themselves. Their own words are starting to collide against them. Their lies are becoming too heavy for them to carry. Don't skip, this moment is shifting in your favor faster than you realize. God shows you a deeper angle, one you never saw before. The person who tried to trap you didn't just speak against you, they planned it. They rehearsed it. They expected others to turn against you. But the universe has flipped the script. People who once doubted you are beginning to question the accuser instead. Their confidence is cracking. Their plan is failing. Stay till the end, your justice is forming right now. Archangel Michael clears the path with a single flash of light, removing every shadow that was placed over your name. He says the truth is becoming louder than the lies. People are starting to see the real story, not the twisted version they were shown. Your silence is speaking louder than their noise. Don't skip, your breakthrough is inches away. God reveals another truth: you were chosen for protection long before this situation even began. The attack wasn't a sign of weakness. It was a sign of your rising strength. You were targeted because you carry a light others couldn't handle. But now, that same light is becoming your shield. Stay till the end, your clarity is unfolding right before you. A calm wave surrounds you, almost like your soul can finally breathe again. Archangel Michael reminds you that you're stepping into a phase where everything that was hidden will come to light. Your name will rise. Your truth will shine. And the one who accused you will face the weight of their own choices. Don't skip, your elevation is happening in this moment. If this message reaches your heart, take 1 second to share it, comment your thoughts, and subscribe, because someone else out there might be facing the same silent battle. Your voice could guide them toward clarity. Stay close, the next part will reveal the final transformation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is about to complete its circle. Right now, the atmosphere around you is shifting again, quietly, powerfully, unmistakably. Archangel Michael steps beside you, his presence calmer this time. He reveals that the final piece of truth has begun to fall into place. The person who tried to frame you is now standing in the middle of their own chaos. Their words are turning against them. Their intentions are being questioned. Don't skip, this is the moment where everything starts making sense. God shows you a vision of balance being restored. The false story they created, it's collapsing. People around them are beginning to notice inconsistencies. Their confidence is fading, their mask is slipping, their plan is unraveling faster than they can control. What they hoped would destroy you is becoming the proof of their own deception. Stay till the end, your clarity is moments away. Archangel Michael lifts his shield and places it over your path. He says your name is protected, your reputation is guarded, and your spirit is untouched. Every lie spoken about you is losing power. Every doubt placed upon you is fading. The truth is not just coming, it's standing at your door. Don't skip, this moment is turning into your biggest rise. God whispers something deeper, you were never alone in this battle. Every tear you held back, every sleepless thought, every silent prayer, none of it was unnoticed. You were being guided, protected, carried through the storm. And now, the storm is clearing. The sky around your life is opening. Stay till the end, your breakthrough is unfolding right in front of you. A gentle calm settles around you, almost like life itself is exhaling with you. Archangel Michael assures you that this chapter was not meant to break you but strengthen you. What felt like a setback was actually preparation. What felt like an attack was actually a turning point. You're stepping into a future where your truth shines brighter than what was done to you. Don't skip, your elevation is already in motion. Hold this moment close. Feel the shift. Let the peace settle in. You're moving into a phase where the truth speaks for you, where your name rises without effort, and where everything meant to stop you becomes the reason you rise higher than ever. Stay with me, the next part will reveal the completion of your transformation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is about to unfold for you right now. A final wave of clarity surrounds your life, almost like the universe has paused just to deliver this moment to you. Archangel Michael stands beside you with a calm strength, revealing that the last layer of truth is rising. The person who falsely accused you, their actions are being exposed in unexpected ways. People who once believed them are now stepping back, questioning everything. Don't skip. This is the moment your story turns completely. God shows you a clear picture of justice aligning. The lies that were once loud are becoming quiet. The truth that felt distant is moving closer, gaining weight, gaining power. What was hidden in the shadows is stepping into the light. The one who tried to harm your reputation is facing the reality of their choices, and nothing they say can stop the truth from unfolding now. Stay till the end, your victory is not just near, it's happening. Archangel Michael lifts the final veil from around your path. He says your name carries a purity that cannot be destroyed. You were never meant to fall under the weight of false accusations, you were meant to rise above them. Every attempt to bring you down has turned into a stepping stone. Every twisted story is untangling. Every doubt about you is being washed away. Don't skip, this moment is rewriting your future. God speaks again, gently but firmly. He tells you that what was meant to break you has become a turning point that will strengthen you for years ahead. The pain you carried silently is transforming into wisdom. The fear you held on to is transforming into courage. The confusion is becoming clarity. You are stepping into a chapter where your truth becomes unshakable. Stay till the end, this shift is sacred. A deep calm settles around you, almost like peace is finally returning home to your heart. Archangel Michael tells you that your journey was never about the accusation, it was about discovering your strength, your resilience, your divine protection. You were tested, but you were never abandoned. You were challenged, but you were always supported. Don't skip, your path is clearing in ways you never imagined. Now breathe. Let this moment sink into your spirit. You're stepping into a future where your name carries light, your truth carries weight, and your soul carries peace. Everything they tried to use against you has turned into the reason you will rise higher than ever before. Stay with me, your transformation is now complete. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is reaching its final moment right now. A stillness settles around you, a powerful, divine silence that comes only when a chapter is about to close and a new one is ready to begin. Archangel Michael stands beside you, calmer than ever, revealing that the truth has now fully surfaced. The person who tried to accuse you falsely, their influence has faded. Their words have lost power. Their intentions have been exposed in ways they never expected. Don't skip, this is the moment your spirit has been waiting for. God shows you a vision of your path clearing completely. The weight that once held you down is gone. The fear that once followed you is dissolving. The shadows that once confused you are lifting. What was meant to trap you has turned into a door leading you forward. The universe is aligning everything back into balance, making sure your truth stands tall and your soul stands free. Stay till the end, your blessing is rising. Archangel Michael steps closer and places a gentle light over your life. He says you're stepping into a chapter where no lie can touch you. Your name carries protection. Your journey carries purpose. Your heart carries grace. The truth has not just saved you, it has elevated you. Every person who doubted you will soon see the strength within you. Don't skip, your victory is unfolding in this very moment. God whispers something powerful. This experience didn't come to destroy you, it came to awaken you. You've gained insight, strength, and clarity you didn't have before. You've become wiser, more aware, more connected to your divine protection. The storm didn't break you, it polished you. It shaped you into someone even stronger than before. Stay till the end. Your new beginning starts here. A deep peace washes over you, the kind that fills every empty space inside your heart. Archangel Michael tells you that what lies ahead is brighter than what you left behind. You're walking into a future where your truth leads the way, where your name rises naturally, where everything that once threatened you becomes powerless. Don't skip, this piece is your confirmation. Now take a slow breath. Feel the shift, feel the release, feel the rise. You are protected, guided, and ready for what comes next. From this moment forward, your path is clear, your spirit is strong, and your truth stands unshakable. Stay close, your new chapter has officially begun. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is entering your life at this exact second. A soft glow surrounds your path, calm, warm, reassuring, like the universe is preparing you for the final truth you're meant to hear. Archangel Michael steps beside you again, but this time his energy feels lighter, almost celebratory. He reveals that every hidden detail, every twisted story, every false intention behind that accusation has now come to light. The darkness that once followed you has completely dissolved. Don't skip, your breakthrough is here. God shows you a vision of your future, clearer than ever before. You're no longer walking through confusion or fear. You're stepping into clarity, strength, and confidence. The situation that once drained your spirit now holds no power over you. The person who tried to harm your name is now facing the weight of their own choices, while you rise effortlessly above it all. Stay till the end, your blessing is close. Archangel Michael places a protective light around your journey, sealing it with peace. He says you've passed through the hardest part, and now you're entering a season where everything aligns in your favor. Opportunities will open. Positive energy will flow. New paths will appear without struggle. The truth has liberated you, and nothing can hold you down anymore. Don't skip, this shift is already unfolding. God speaks again with a calm strength. He tells you that your heart was tested, not punished. You were shaped, not ruined. You were guided, not abandoned. And now, you're stepping into a phase where your inner strength becomes your greatest power. The experience you survived has prepared you for a rise that others never expected. Stay till the end, your story is turning into victory. A deep, peaceful silence wraps around you, almost like life itself is telling you, it's done. The battles you fought quietly, the moments you doubted yourself, the pressure you felt, all of it has lifted. Archangel Michael reminds you that your journey is now protected by truth, and no false word can follow you anymore. Don't skip, this peace is your confirmation. Now breathe in this moment. Feel the calm. Feel the strength. Feel the certainty returning to your spirit. You're stepping into a new chapter, one that's clearer, more powerful, and more aligned than anything you've experienced before. Stay close, the final part will seal everything you've been waiting for. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is completing itself in your life right now. A deep, powerful silence surrounds your spirit, almost like the universe is holding its breath before giving you the final revelation. Archangel Michael stands beside you one last time, his presence steady and bright. He reveals that the false accusation that once threatened your peace has completely lost its power. Not a trace of it can harm you now. The truth has taken full con. You're no longer tied to the fear, the doubt, or the pressure you once carried. Every shadow that surrounded you has faded, and the weight that held you down has lifted completely. Don't skip, this is where your new beginning starts. God's voice fills your heart with calm assurance. He tells you that what you went through has transformed you into someone wiser, more grounded, more aligned with your purpose. You didn't just survive the situation, you outgrew it. You rose higher than the intentions that tried to stop you. You broke through the fear they expected you to drown in. Stay till the end, you are stepping into a season of pure strength. A gentle peace settles around you, softer and lighter than anything you've felt in a long time. Archangel Michael reminds you that your path ahead is blessed, guided, and protected. The worst is behind you. The best is already moving closer. No lie can reach you. No negativity can follow you. You're stepping into clarity, opportunity, and freedom. Don't skip, your spirit is rising. Now breathe deeply. Let everything settle into your heart. Feel the healing. Feel the shift. Feel the release. You are walking forward with truth by your side, protection around you, and strength within you. From this moment forward, nothing can dim your light. Your new chapter has begun, and it's brighter than anything you've left behind. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is awakening for you in this very moment. A calm, divine brightness surrounds your spirit, soft but powerful, like the universe is gently lifting you into a new phase of life. Archangel Michael stands beside you with a peaceful smile, revealing that the cycle of confusion, doubt, and fear has officially ended. The situation that once felt heavy, now holds no weight. The story that once scared you, now has no control. Don't skip, this moment is your final release. God shows you a beautiful vision of your future. It's wide, open, full of possibility. You're no longer walking through shadows or uncertainty. You're stepping into a reality where your truth leads the way and every step you take is supported by divine guidance. The pain that once held your heart is turning into strength. The silence you kept inside is turning into confidence. Stay till the end, you're rising higher than ever. Archangel Michael places a soft light over your journey. He says your spirit has earned this peace. You've walked through a test you didn't expect, but you didn't break. You didn't lose yourself. You didn't fall apart. Instead, you grew stronger, wiser, sharper. You learned who stands with you, who stands against you, and who you truly are when the world becomes quiet. Don't skip, your transformation is glowing around you. God speaks again, gentle and clear. He tells you that your story is shifting from struggle to strength. The false accusation, the misunderstanding, the tension, it has all been lifted. Your path is clean. Your name is bright. Your future is protected. You're entering a time where everything aligns effortlessly in your favor. Doors open. Opportunities appear. Peace becomes natural. Stay till the end, something good is already moving toward you. A soft wave of calm flows through your chest, releasing everything you didn't need to carry. Archangel Michael reminds you that every step ahead is guided. You're no longer walking through the echoes of the past. You're stepping into a chapter built on clarity, truth, and freedom. You're ready for growth, ready for change, ready for everything that was always meant for you. Don't skip, this moment marks your rise. Now breathe one last time. Let this peace settle into your heart. Let the strength fill your spirit. Your story is no longer about what happened to you, it's about who you became through it. From this moment forward, your journey is protected, your truth is strong, and your path is open. You're stepping into the brightest chapter of your life, and it begins right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is unfolding in your spirit right now. A deep, comforting light wraps around your entire energy, warm, steady, and reassuring, like the universe is gently placing its hand on your shoulder. Archangel Michael stands beside you with a peaceful strength, revealing that the final layers of doubt and fear are falling away from your life. What once felt heavy now feels light. What once felt impossible now feels clear. Don't skip, this moment is shaping your future. God shows you a vision of your heart healing in ways you didn't even realize you needed. The cracks created by stress, confusion, and hurt are closing. Your spirit is becoming whole again. You're regaining your confidence, your voice, your inner power. The false accusation that once tried to dim your light has no place in your story anymore. Stay till the end, your restoration is in motion. Archangel Michael places a protective glow around your path. He says you're stepping into a reality where nothing can shake your truth again. This chapter has made you stronger, wiser, and more aware of your divine protection. You've learned who you truly are. You've learned what you can survive. And you've learned that no lie can overpower a soul protected by light. Don't skip, your rise is already happening. God whispers a gentle promise, your next days will bring clarity, opportunity, and peace. The pressure you once carried is releasing from your spirit. The heaviness that followed you is dissolving. The uncertainty that clouded your thoughts is disappearing. Your journey ahead is brighter, cleaner, and more aligned than ever before. Stay till the end, your blessings are already moving toward you. A soft calm settles into your chest, as if life itself is exhaling with you. Archangel Michael reminds you that this entire experience has shaped you into a stronger version of yourself. The darkness didn't win. The lies didn't stay. The fear didn't hold you. You rose through it all, quietly, gracefully, powerfully. Don't skip, this piece is your confirmation. Now breathe deeply and let this moment become part of you. Your story is no longer about the accusation, the hurt, or the confusion. Your story is now about strength, protection, and truth. From this point forward, your path is open, your heart is calm, and your spirit is unshakable. You're stepping into a new chapter filled with light, and it begins now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is aligning for you right now. A gentle, steady glow enters your life. Almost like the universe is wrapping you in clarity you didn't realize you were ready for. Archangel Michael stands beside you with a calm presence, revealing that the emotional weight from the past situation is dissolving completely. The echoes of fear, tension, and uncertainty that once held on to your spirit are fading. Don't skip, this moment brings the closure your heart has been waiting for. God shows you a final, powerful vision. You are stepping into a version of yourself that no challenge could break. The hurt that once felt too heavy is melting away. The confusion that clouded your mind is lifting. Your spirit is clearing, opening, resetting. You are walking out of this chapter not wounded, but transformed. Stay till the end, your renewal is already here. Archangel Michael places a soft layer of protection around your future. He says your energy is shifting into a lighter, stronger, more confident state. You're entering a phase where your truth speaks effortlessly, where peace follows you naturally, and where your steps are guided without resistance. The false accusation no longer touches you, not spiritually, not emotionally, not mentally. Don't skip, your freedom is settling in. God's presence becomes even gentler as He reveals the next shift. You're being aligned with opportunities, people, and moments that match your new level of strength. The storm you survived has prepared you for blessings you couldn't have received earlier. Your heart is stronger. Your mind is sharper. Your energy is clearer. Stay till the end, your journey is rising into something beautiful. A new calm surrounds your entire being, as if life itself is welcoming you into a fresh beginning. Archangel Michael reminds you that everything that once worked against you has now lost its voice. The shadows have lifted. The noise has quieted. The pressure has disappeared. Only clarity remains. Only truth remains. Only strength remains. Don't skip, your new path is unfolding with every breath. Now breathe slowly. Let the peace sink in. Let the strength settle. Let the light expand. You've made it through the hardest part. What's ahead is brighter, softer, and filled with purpose. You're stepping into a chapter built on truth, protection, and inner power. Your story is rising, and this is only the beginning. When they opened the door, the entire atmosphere shifted. The officers froze for a second. Inside the room, an old man was lying beside an almost empty oxygen cylinder. Fear in his eyes, but a tiny spark of hope the moment he saw the police. He whispered, barely audible, I thought no one would come on time. Thank you, you saved me." That one line hit the officers straight in the heart. One of them immediately held his hand and said, "Sir, we're here now. You're safe." From that moment, the whole story flipped. The oxygen cylinders that the delivery guy was carrying, they were meant for this old man. But due to traffic and chaos in the area, the delivery was delayed. So the police didn't just intercept it. They brought it all the way here themselves. And the biggest shock, they didn't just deliver it. They set it up, adjusted the mask, and stayed there until the man's breathing became steady again. One officer even had tears in his eyes. People who always thought police were just strict saw a completely different side today, a protector, a guardian, a human. And trust me, the moment those words settled in the room, the officers felt something shift inside them, something heavy, something unforgettable. One of them stepped closer to the old man, almost whispering, "Sir, why would you give away something that carries your whole life's history?" The old man smiled gently, a tired but peaceful smile, and said, "Because courage doesn't retire, it just finds new shoulders to rest on." His voice cracked as he added, "And today, I saw mine." The youngest officer couldn't hold back the emotion anymore. His eyes turned red, and he quickly looked away so no one could notice. But the old man still saw it. He raised his finger, slowly, shakily, and said, You remind me of my son." The officer froze. No one in the room moved. The silence was so deep that even the ticking of the wall clock felt loud. The officer swallowed hard and asked, "Where is he now?" The old man's next words hit like a punch straight to the heart. He didn't make it home that night. He was a firefighter. Just like you, he never hesitated to run toward danger. The entire atmosphere changed. What started as a simple welfare check had turned into a story none of them were prepared for. The senior officer stepped back, trying to process everything, while another placed a comforting hand on the old man's shoulder. The old man continued, voice trembling, "Every day I waited for someone to knock on my door, not with bad news, but with hope. And today, when you walked in, it felt like my son finally came home." Those words broke something inside the youngest officer. He took one step forward, then another, and finally knelt beside the bed. He gently held the old man's hand and whispered, "Sir, if you'll allow me, I can be your son, at least for today." The old man's eyes filled instantly. He tried to speak, but no words came out. His hand tightened around the officer's, and that one silent moment became the most powerful moment of the night. And just when everyone thought the emotions couldn't rise any higher, the old man looked toward the window, then back at them, and said with surprising clarity, "You didn't just save my life today. You saved something much bigger." The officers leaned in, confused, waiting to hear what he meant. He pointed at the medal again and whispered, "You saved the part of me that was dying long before my body ever would." And before the officers could respond, something unexpected happened. Something that made every person in that room freeze where they stood, their hearts pounding, their breath caught in their throat. The old man suddenly lifted his hand, not toward the officers, but toward the doorway. His eyes widened, not in fear, but in recognition, as if he was seeing someone the others couldn't yet. The officers exchanged confused glances, trying to understand what he was reacting to. The youngest officer whispered, "Sir, what do you see?" The old man's lips trembled as he breathed out, "A presence, one I haven't felt in years." The room grew impossibly still. The curtains, which had been motionless minutes ago, gently swayed even though the windows were closed. A soft chill moved through the air, not threatening, but strangely comforting. The old man kept staring at the doorway, tears slowly rising in his eyes. "He's here," he whispered, voice cracking under the weight of the moment. "My boy, he finally came home." The officers' hearts clenched. None of them could see anything, no shadow, no movement, but the old man's expression was so pure, so full of love, that not one of them doubted what he felt. The youngest officer leaned forward, voice soft, barely audible, "Sir, are you sure?" The old man nodded slowly, a faint smile appearing on his trembling lips. "I can feel him. He's proud of all of you, and he's telling me, my time isn't over yet." That sentence shocked them. They had come prepared for the worst, expecting to fight time itself to save him. But now he was saying something different, something that made every officer look at him with a new kind of awe. The old man continued, "He says I need to stay a little longer, because someone still needs me." His gaze shifted from the doorway, to the youngest officer. Their eyes locked. In that single moment, it felt like something unseen had just connected them forever. The officer didn't even realize tears were flowing down his face. He quickly wiped them away, trying to maintain composure, but nothing about this moment felt ordinary. Everything felt larger, deeper, almost spiritual. The old man squeezed his hand gently and whispered, "I lost a son, but today, I found another." And then, turning to all of them, he added, you didn't come here by accident. You were sent, all of you." The room filled with an emotion so strong it felt physical. The officers weren't just standing in a house anymore, they were standing in a story that would stay with them for the rest of their lives. And before anyone could speak, the old man took a deep breath, looked toward the doorway one last time, and said something that made every officer's heartbeat stumble. The old man's breathing steadied for a moment, and his eyes softened with a kind of peace the officers hadn't seen in him before. He looked at the doorway as if listening to someone only he could hear. Then, with a fragile but certain voice, he said, "He wants me to tell you something, something important." The officers leaned in instinctively, the air tightening around them. Not one of them dared to blink. The old man turned his gaze back to the youngest officer first, slow, deliberate, filled with something that felt like destiny. "He says you carry the same fire he did," the old man whispered. "The same heart. The same courage. But you doubt yourself too much. Stop doing that. You don't even know how many lives you will touch." The officer swallowed hard. His eyes turned glassy again, and he had to bite the inside of his cheek to keep himself from breaking completely. Then the old man looked at the senior officer. "And you," he said, voice growing faint, "you've been carrying a guilt for years, haven't you? Something you wish you could change." The senior officer froze, his jaw tightened. No one else in the room knew what the old man was referring to, but the senior officer's eyes told the truth. The old man whispered gently, "He says you can let it go now. You did your best, and that's enough." A trembling breath escaped the senior officer. He wasn't someone who cried. But right now, he couldn't hide the way he blinked too fast, the way his throat tightened. The old man wasn't done. His voice softened further as he said, "Each one of you carries a burden. And each one of you deserves the peace you give to others." The officers stood stunned. The room seemed warmer now, not physically, but emotionally, like a weight had been lifted from all corners at once. The youngest officer finally spoke, barely audible, "Sir, how do you know all this?" The old man's lips curled into the faintest smile. "When someone you love visits, even from beyond, they help you see what truly matters." For a few seconds, no one spoke. No one moved. Even the clock seemed to tick slower. And then, as if granting the moment a final blessing, the old man placed his hand over his heart and whispered, "He says thank you, for giving me one more chance to feel alive." The officers felt chills run through them, not fear, but something deeper, something sacred. The youngest officer squeezed the old man's hand gently, and just as he did, the old man looked toward the doorway again, eyes shining with a strange mix of longing and peace, and whispered one last sentence that left every officer breathless. The old man's eyes glimmered one last time, reflecting something none of them could see, but all of them could feel. With a soft, almost weightless breath, he whispered toward the doorway, "Thank you, for waiting for me." Then he turned back to the officers, his voice barely more than a trembling sigh. "And thank you for giving me a reason to stay." The youngest officer held his hand a little tighter, not wanting the moment to end. "Sir, we're right here," he said softly. The old man nodded, a peaceful smile forming on his lips. "I know," he replied. And that's why I'm not afraid anymore. His words wrapped the room in a warmth none of them could explain. It was as if the air itself paused to honor him. For a long, sacred second, no one moved. The officers stood silently, letting the old man breathe. Letting him feel safe, seen, and surrounded by humanity that had been missing from his life for years. The youngest officer gently adjusted the blanket over him, and the old man looked up with gratitude shining in his eyes. "Son," he whispered. That one word broke the youngest officer completely. He bowed his head, tears falling freely, but for once, he didn't hide them. The old man lifted his hand with the last of his strength and placed it on the officer's cheek, wiping away one tear with his thumb. "Live bravely," he said. "Live the way my boy did. And the way you already do." The officer nodded, unable to speak, his chest tight with emotion he'd never felt before. The old man gave one final smile, a smile full of acceptance, love, and relief. Then his hand slowly lowered, resting gently on the bed. His breathing softened, slowed, and finally eased into a stillness so peaceful it didn't feel like an ending. It felt like release. The officers bowed their heads, honoring him in silence, each of them changed forever by what they had just witnessed. Minutes later, as they stepped outside the house, the youngest officer looked up at the night sky. A soft breeze passed by, warm and calm, brushing against his face like a gentle touch. For a moment, he closed his eyes, and felt the same presence the old man had sensed earlier. Not frightening. Not strange. Just comforting. He whispered into the quiet air, "I'll make you proud. Both of you." And somehow, he felt an answer, not in words, "Be you."